Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for clicking on this video, and if you're already subscribed, hello and welcome back. Today's video I'm going to be talking about something very exciting for me. I am going to be getting a breast reduction in 10 days time. I started organising this in like August. This video is just going to be like a part 1 to my whole journey. I'm going to try and film everything as much as I can, put as much information I can in it and how my experience is, because I know that a lot of people have seen influencers have surgeries by this company, by some other companies, and I've always thought, does it always go well for them, and does it always look so amazing and glamorous for them because they are influencers? So do they get treated differently to just a regular person like me? I am going to be filming everything and letting you guys know how everything goes. But this video in particular, I'm just going to be going through the process on like booking it and the decision to get it done, if that makes sense. So bear with me, I've written everything down. This is the second time I'm filming this, because the first time my brain was all over the place and I was just chatting absolute crap, so I am doing it again. So the first thing I did when I decided I wanted to go for my breast reduction, I went onto the CLINICHUB website. At the bottom they have, in the bottom right, you can chat to them if they're online. If they're offline, you can send them a message, they get back to you in like an email, or they will just WhatsApp you because you have to put your mobile number in there. So I did this ages ago, like before August. I did it like, I think the year before, because I was just curious. I didn't have a job then, so I knew I wouldn't be able to get it done anytime soon. I never thought I'd be able to do any cosmetic surgery until I was like 30, honestly. I didn't think I would be in the position to be able to do this. So yeah, back then I'd done it. I spoke to a lady, I just let her know that I was interested in this. I just wanted a rough idea, can she give me like a rough price? She was really nice and gave me a rough idea, and I was like, oh okay then, like I had it in my head, this is how much I'm going to need to do this. When it was then, I was thinking about doing the BBL and everything. It wasn't so much about getting a breast reduction. When I decided to do the breast reduction, I decided to go back to that lady because I had her number in my phone. So I WhatsApped her, her name was Hattie, and I literally just let her know everything I wanted to do. I wanted a breast reduction. I said a BBL is something I want to do, but I mean, if you can give me a price for that, let me know. I said I'm not really at my goal weight right now to even get that done, but you can let me know whatever. And she got back to me. She said I can't get the BBL just yet, which I already thought. But she said you're a good candidate for the breast reduction because my boobs are big. Not gonna lie, they're kind of nearly hitting the floor. I'm joking, they're not. They're not that bad, but they are like very heavy and they're giving me back pain. Like they need to go, like it's time for them to leave. I've had them for too long and I don't want them anymore. I had to send her front facing photos and like side profile photos, like no bra, nipples out. Like it was like so uncomfortable for me because I hate seeing them anyway, like in the mirror. Like it just, they would make me so upset. Like I would cry looking at my boobs, and I was just like, I'm 21 years old, they should not look like this. Like I shouldn't have to deal with this, do you know what I mean? So when I first took the photos, the first set I took, I ended up deleting them because I was just crying. I was literally just crying so bad. And then I worked up the courage to take them again, and I said to her, do you want me to like cover up anything with emojis? Or she went, no, just send them how they are. I was like, okay. So I sent them to her, and yeah, so she said, yep, you can get it done, blah blah blah. I then let her know that I also wanted to get rid of like, it's like part of my armpit. So my armpits are just fat, like, because I was very extremely, like, for me, I was extremely big at one point. I'm not as big as I was, but I'm not skinny now. I'm not where I want to be. But my armpits got really fat. So when I'm like this, I have like these extra bits, just like, you can probably see it in the coat here, but I'm grabbing them now, these bits. And it's not part of my boob, it's part of my armpit. And I said to her, like, can we do, I need like these gone. I don't want to have nice boobs like sitting pretty and then just these like extra tits on the side. So she said if it's breast tissue they would cut it off. She sent me a picture of what it would look like if they cut it off. If I still got the picture, I will put it somewhere here on the screen so you can see. And she said if not, it would just get liposuctioned and whatever. I don't know, they'll probably liposuction it if it's flappy, cut it and stitch it up, I don't know, but I'm not a surgeon. She said she could do that, and I was like, oh my god, I'm finally going to get rid of them. So that was so exciting. After that, it was a couple of weeks. I said I'll get back to you like when I know, because at this point I just started my job and I hadn't passed my probation or anything, and I didn't want to jump into something and not know if I'm going to have the money. And when I saw my first paycheck, I was like, if I save £500 out of my paycheck a month, then I'll have the money in no time. Do you know what I mean? Even if it got to my probation period and I was no longer there, I would still be able to have that money. I'd have the majority of it and then have to figure the rest out myself. Do you know what I mean? But luckily, I have gone over my probation now, so we're all good. And I've got the money, it's been paid for. But no, back to the timeline. So yeah, I sent the pictures. The next thing was then paying my deposit and like choosing a date. She said roughly when did I want to do it. I said like February time. I said what dates have you got available. It was originally meant to be on the 25th of February. A couple months, I think it's like 2 months ago, she said can we do it on the 26th, and I was like yeah, okay, because I hadn't booked any flights or anything, so it didn't really mess with what I'd already done. So I was like yeah, that's cool, it's what it is. I didn't know why it changed, but I wasn't mad at it either. I paid my deposit. It was a £250 deposit. Paid it, and I knew it was secured. My date is now secured, and it was just now saving up, making sure I don't spend unnecessarily. I was still able to do that because everyone knows I've got like some weird shopping addiction. I just love buying stuff. I had the money. I've saved up the money now. Literally my last paycheck was the last £500 I needed to have all the money. And I wanted to pay by bank transfer. I just think it's better because there's a trail of where my money's gone. There's a record of it somewhere. Do you know what I mean? I have a receipt for that, whereas if it was just I don't feel comfortable just handing cash over, so that's why I decided to do it by bank transfer. When they give you itinerary at the back, there's actually 2 pages telling you how you can pay in different ways. I did it by using a money transfer site called TransferWise, and it was so quick. Like I was super nervous because I thought, what if I type in something wrong? Like, what if I get this and my money's just gone forever? But I just bit the bullet and I did it. My brother was with me when I did it, and I was just so nervous. Like anyone could ask him, I was literally there like before I sent it. And then straight away I took so many screenshots, sent it to Hattie. I was like, I've just sent it, can you please let me know when you get it, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, yeah, I'll let you know when we receive it. Like every day I was messaging her like anything, and then she finally said, oh, we've received your money, blah blah blah, it's all booked for you, I'm just finalising everything. I literally got a message the other day and I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, I did it. Like I paid for my own surgery, I booked it. My brother helped with me booking the flights and stuff, but I'm going to be paying him back for that. He booked the flight and I had to get insurance, because I don't know if many people do that, but I know that getting insurance is the smart thing to do, and it's hard to find an insurance company that will insure you if you're physically, like if you're actually going abroad to get cosmetic surgery or elective surgery. So I was searching and searching and searching, and the company I used, because that's a good thing to tell you guys, found it. So I got my insurance with Medical Travel Shield. I paid £104.54 for mine, so that covers me for obviously in the event of anything extreme happening, if you know what I mean, or if anything went wrong. It covers me for like getting it rectified, so if I have to go back in to get something corrected as well. And the usual, it covers all like your usual travel insurance stuff, so that's fine. Yeah, that wasn't too expensive. I expected it to be more, so I was quite happy with the price that it was. My brother paid for that for me as well. I'm paying them back. So everything like my hotel, where I'd be staying, who would be picking me up, I think that's it. Like who's going to be like the person that's going to be with me, the person that I talk to on the daily basis when I'm there. Like, all that information they give you in your itinerary, which is great. My mum is my extra person. My mum and brother are coming with me, but my mum is my extra person. And I only had to pay £10 extra a night for her to be in the hotel with me, so to get a room big enough for the both of us, which is amazing. Like £10 extra. Of course I'm going to pay that. My brother's coming, but obviously he's paid for his hotel himself, so he's staying in the same hotel. But he done that himself, paid for his flights, whatever. So we're all going to be out there together. And yeah, I think that's all the information you guys would really need to know about the booking process and what really happens. But so far, so good. I'm impressed with how they work and how they get everything planned and so organised, how they set out everything. They make sure you have all the information, and they seem really friendly. But it'll be nice to see how they are when I get out there, or what it's going to be like with the language barrier, because they also send you like these cards and it has it in Turkish, but it has it underneath what's in English. So I'm just going to put them on my phone so I can just swipe and hold it up to them, because I don't know how to say it in Turkish, and saying it in English ain't really going to help much because they're not going to know what I'm saying. So I mean, I'm going to screenshot each one and then swipe and be like, I'm hungry, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, I think that's absolutely everything that you would need to know in regards to booking your surgery with CLINICHUB. So this is the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. It felt very strange being back on the camera, so if I was a bit awkward, I'm sorry. I'll get back into it soon. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, when I'll be hopefully either flying or preparing myself to fly, because they're going to be 2 videos, like packing my bag. I want to let you guys know like what I'm packing, how big my suitcase is and stuff like that, because it's quite big. Hopefully it doesn't go over the limit, so I'm going to have to weigh that and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to take you on this journey with me and let you know absolutely everything that I do, everything I need to do, and everything that's going to be done to me and my boobs. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, see ya!